नमस्कार. शालेय संस्कार या YouTube चॅनेलमध्ये आपले स्वागत आहे. साठी इंग्रजीतून अभ्यासणार आहोत. प्रॅक्टिस सेट 2.6 मधील आपण प्रश्न पहिला, प्रश्न दुसरा, प्रश्न तिसरा, चौथा, पाचवा आणि 9वा अशी 6 उदाहरणे आपण सोडवणार आहोत. Practice set 2.6 question 1. Product of Pragati's age 2 years ago and 3 years after is 84. Find her present age. Now to solve this example, we have to decide the variable first. Let Pragati's present age is equal to x years. Age 2 years ago means we have to subtract 2 from the present age. So x minus 2 will be the age 2 years ago. So x minus 2 years. And age after 3 years means x plus 3 years. So Pragati's present age is x years. Pragati's age 2 years ago will be x minus 2. And Pragati's age after 3 years will be x plus 3 years. Now in the example, condition is given that product of Pragati's age 2 years ago and 3 years after is 84. Product of means we have to take the product of these two brackets. This is 2 years ago age and this is 3 years after age. So product of these two ages is 84. So we will form the equation as x minus 2 into x plus 3 is equal to 84. Product of these two brackets is 84 from the given condition. So let us solve this quadratic equation. So multiply these two brackets. So multiply first x into x plus 3 and minus 2 into x plus 3. So x into x plus 3 minus 2 into x plus 3 is equal to 84. Now here multiply this x to inside each term of the bracket. So x into x is x square, x into 3 is 3x. Here minus 2 into x is minus 2x and minus 2 into plus 3 is minus 6. Different sign, subtraction. So minus 2 into x is minus 2x and minus into plus becomes minus, so minus 2 into 3 is minus 6. 84 as it is, equal to 84 as it is. So x square plus here 3x minus 2x, these are the like terms. So subtraction is there, different sign subtraction. 3x minus 2x is x and minus 6 as it is. Take this 84 to the left hand side, it becomes minus. So x square plus x minus 6 minus 84 is equal to 0. Now here minus 6 minus 84 becomes minus 90. Same sign addition and give the big sign here. So x square plus x as it is and the addition of these two is minus 90 is equal to 0. Now we get the quadratic equation here, x square plus x minus 90 is equal to 0. Now we have to solve this quadratic equation by splitting middle term, means by factorization method. So to find the factors here, consider the a, b, c values. Comparing the given equation with standard form of quadratic equation, we get the values of a, b, c. So a is 1, b is also 1 and c is minus 90. So consider these three values of a, b, c. Now for the factorization method, we have to take the product of a into c. Now consider the product of a and c. So a into minus 90 is minus 90 and we have to find the factors of this minus 90 such as their addition or subtraction is 1 because b is 1 here. So we have to find the factors. Product of the two numbers is minus 90 and their addition or subtraction will be 1. So here we will find the pairs of two numbers having product 90. So 90 into 1 is 90, 30 into 3 is also 90, 45 into 2 is 90, 10 into 9 is 90, and 18 into 5 is equal to 90. So these are the pairs which have product 90. Now here we have to select the appropriate pair of factors. So here, how to decide the accurate pair? So take the addition or subtraction. If it is equal to B, then it will be selected. Otherwise, it will be rejected. So here 90 plus 1 is 91 and 90 minus 1 is 89. So their sum and means addition and subtraction is not 1. So this is cancelled. Similarly here 30 plus 3 is 33 and 30 minus 3 is 27. It's not 1. It's not equal to 1. So this is also cancelled. Now similarly here this is also cancelled because addition and subtraction is not equal to 1. But here 10 plus 9 is 19, but 10 minus 9 is 1. So here addition is not equal to B, but subtraction is equal to B, because subtraction is 10 minus 9 is 1. So this pair we have selected here. So write here 10 and 9. Now give the signs here. The sign of B is always go to big number. So plus sign for 10, and now we have to decide the sign of small number. So whenever the product is negative, means product of A and C is negative, then the signs for these two factors must be different signs. So here plus is already given, so different means we have to write here minus. So plus 10 and minus 9 are the two factors we have selected here. Now check whether these factors are satisfied both the conditions, means product and the addition or subtraction here. Plus 10 into minus 9 is minus 90, and here different sign subtraction. So 10 minus 9 is 1, and give the big sign plus here. So all the conditions are satisfied by these two factors. So consider these two factors and solve the quadratic equation. Now here x square is as it is. Write instead of this middle term 1x, we have to write these two factors. So plus 10 minus 9. So plus 10x minus 9x minus 90 as it is equal to 0. Now there are 4 terms here. 4 terms are here. So take the group of 2 here. This is first group and this is second group. In the first group x is common factor. So divide each term by common factor x here. So x square divided by x is x. 10x divided by x is 10. Here in the second group minus 9 is common. So divide each term in the second group by 9. So by dividing 9 to each term we get minus 9x upon minus 9, we get x here, and minus 90 upon minus 9 is plus 10 is equal to 0. So here x plus 10 is common. So common factor write in the first bracket, and x and minus 9 are the uncommon factors. So write them into second bracket. So x plus 10 into x minus 9 is equal to 0. Now here the product of two brackets is 0. It means that first bracket is 0 or second bracket is 0. So x plus 10 is equal to 0 or x minus 9 is equal to 0. Here take this 10 to the right hand side, it becomes minus. Here 9 take to the right hand side, it becomes plus. So x is equal to minus 10 and x is equal to 9. But here the value of x is minus 10. So this is unacceptable, because in the example x means the age of pragati. So age never be negative. Hence this value is not accepted, means unacceptable. So the accurate value of x is 9 here. So pragati's present age is equal to x is equal to 9 years. So this is the final answer here. Practice set 2.6, question number 2. The sum of squares of two consecutive natural numbers is 244. Find the numbers. Now to solve this example, we have to decide the variable first. So here let the two consecutive even numbers are x and x plus 2. So we know that the even numbers are 2, 4, 6, 8, dash, dash, dash. So there is a gap of 2 in each two consecutive even numbers. So here if first even number is x, then the second means next consecutive even number will be x plus 2. So here the two consecutive even numbers are x and x plus 2 here. Now from the given condition we will form the quadratic equation. The sum of squares of the two consecutive natural numbers is 244. So we have to take the sum of squares of these two numbers, and that sum will be 244. So here square of first term is x square, square of second is x plus 2 bracket square, and sum of squares means sum here plus sign is there. So sum of squares of these two numbers is equal to 244. This is from the given condition. Now we have to solve this quadratic equation. So x square as it is, we have to expand this bracket square. We know that the expansion formula a plus b bracket square is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So first term square is x square, 2ab means 2 into x into 2, that is 4x, and square of 2 is 4. B square means square of 2 is 4. 244 as it is on the right hand side. So take this 244 to the left hand side, it becomes minus. So here x square plus x square is 2x square, 4x as it is, 4 also as it is. Take this 244 to the left hand side, it becomes minus, is equal to 0. Now 2x square plus 4x, here different sign subtraction. So 244 minus 4 is 240, and give the big sign here minus, so is equal to 0. So x square plus 2x minus 120 here, because dividing by 2 to each term of this equation. So dividing by 2 we get a x square here, dividing by 2 2x, and dividing by 2 here 240 divided by 2 is 120. So by dividing 2 we get x square plus 2x minus 120 is equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation in general form, means standard form. Now we will write the values of a, b, c here. So a is 1, b is 2, and c is minus 120 here. So in this way we are solving the quadratic equation by factorization method here. So to find the factors, write the values of a, b, c first. Now take the product of a and c. So a into minus 120 is equal to minus 120, and we have to find the two numbers such that their product is 120 and their addition or subtraction is 2, because b is 2 here. Now find the pairs having product 120. So 120 into 1, 60 into 2, 40 into 3, 30 into 4, and 12 into 10. So all these pairs have the product 120. So we have to select the suitable pair, means accurate pair we have to select here. Now how to select the accurate pair here? Consider the addition or subtraction of each pair here. Addition or subtraction of in each pair of the numbers. So addition is 121 in the first pair and subtraction is 119. So addition or subtraction is not equal to b, means not equal to 2. So this is cancelled. Similarly here addition is 62 and subtraction is 58. So this is also not equal to 2. So this is cancelled. Similarly here everywhere in the first four pairs addition and subtraction is not equal to b, means not equal to 2 here, because b is 2. So only the last pair 12 into 10, here addition is 22, it is not equal to b, but the subtraction is 2. 12 minus 10 is 2. So here addition is not equal to b, but subtraction is equal to b here. So we will select this pair. So 12 into 10 is the accurate pair here. So write 12 and 10 here. Now we will decide the signs of these two factors. Now the sign of b is plus, so always give the big sign to here. So whatever the sign of b, we have to give the same sign to the big number here. So 12 and 10 here are the two factors. So big number is 12. So give the plus sign to the 12. Now we have to decide the sign of small number. Whenever the product of AC is negative, the two numbers have different signs. So here is plus. So different means this must be minus. So plus into minus becomes minus. So 12 into 10 is 120 and 12 minus 10 is 2. So here all the conditions are satisfied by these two factors. So now start to solve the quadratic equation here. This is our quadratic equation. So x square as it is, instead of middle term, select these two factors here. Consider these two factors. So plus 12x minus 10x minus 120 as it is. So instead of this term as it is, this term as it is, instead of this term we have wrote here 12x and minus 10x. Now here there are two groups. First group is x square plus 12x and second group is minus 10x minus 120. Now in each group we have to take the common factor. So in the first group x is common. So common factor is x. So divide each term in the first group by x. So dividing x to the first group, x square divided by x is x and 12x divided by x is 12. In the second group minus 10 is common. So divide each term by minus 10. So minus 10x upon 10 is plus x and minus 120 upon minus 10, minus minus become plus. So 120 upon 10 is 12. So again here x plus 12 is common bracket. So underline this. So common factor is in the first bracket and write the uncommon factors in the second bracket is equal to 0. So product of two brackets is 0 means first bracket is 0 or second bracket is 0. So x plus 12 is equal to 0 and x minus 10 is equal to 0. Now take this minus 12 to the right hand side, it becomes minus, and here take this 10 to the right hand side, it becomes plus. So x is equal to minus 12 or x is equal to 10. But here minus 12 is not a natural even number, because we have considered that x and x plus 2 are the two consecutive even natural numbers, and we know that natural number is not negative. So here negative number is occurred. So minus 12 is not a natural number. So this is unacceptable, means this number is not acceptable. So accurate number is x is equal to 10 here. So x is equal to 10. So x is equal to 10 and second consecutive number will be x plus 2. So 10 plus 2, put the value of x is 10 here. So 10 plus 2 is 12. So the two consecutive even natural numbers. So two consecutive even natural numbers are 10 and 12. So in this way we have solved this example. Question 3 from problem set 2.6. In the orange garden of Mr. Madhusudan, there are 150 orange trees. The number of trees in each row is 5 more than that in each column. Find the number of trees in each row and each column with the help of following flowchart. Here the number of trees in a column is x. So number of trees in row will be x plus 5, because here given that in each row the 5 more than that in each column. So number of trees in the row are more than the number of trees in column by 5. So x plus 5 is the fill in the blanks here. So total number of trees are already given, they are 150 here. So frame the quadratic equation, then we have to find x, then we have to find the number of trees in column and then number of trees in a row. So let us solve this equation on paper. Now here these are the rows of trees and these are the columns of the trees. So here let the number of trees in each column is x and the number of trees in each row is x plus 5. So total number of trees will be the product of these two, because here the number of rows have trees, number of trees in each row is x plus 5 and number of trees in each column is x. So we have to write the total number of trees, means we have to take the product of these two numbers. So these are the x plus 5 trees and the number of trees in the column are x. So x into x plus 5 is 150. So we will get the equation here. So we have formed the quadratic equation. The total number of trees is equal to x into x plus 5. So quadratic equation will be x into x plus 5 is equal to 150 because total number of trees are 150. So from the given condition. Now we will solve this quadratic equation. So multiply inside the bracket by x. So x into x, x square, x into 5 is 5x is equal to 150. Now take this 150 to the left hand side, it becomes minus, so x square plus 5x minus 150 is equal to 10. So your quadratic equation is already in standard form. So consider the values of a, b, c here. We will solve this quadratic equation by factorization method. So a is 1, b is 5 and c is minus 150. So these are the values of a, b, c. Now take the product of ac. So 1 into minus 150 is equal to minus 150. And take here b, the value of b is 5. So we have to find the two factors such that they have a product minus 150 and their subtraction or addition will be 5. So consider the pair of numbers having product 150. So 150 into 1, 50 into 10, 75 into 2, 30 into 5 and 50 into 3. So these are the pair of numbers having product 150. But this is cancelled pair, this is also cancelled, this is cancelled, because all these pairs which are cancelled here, they do not have addition or subtraction is equal to 5. So only one pair 15 and 10 is accurate pair here, because these two numbers addition is 25 which is not equal to b, but the subtraction of 15 and 10 is 5. So your subtraction is equal to b means 5. So this pair is selected. So 15 and 10 right here. Now show their signs. So decide their signs. Give the sign of b to the big number. So 15 and 10, 15 is big, so give the plus sign to 15. Sign of b must be given to the big number. So plus 15. Now whenever the product of AC is negative, the two factors have different signs. So here is plus means different, means here must be minus. So plus 15 minus 10. So these are the factors here. Now consider these two factors to solve the quadratic equation. So x square as it is. Instead of this 5x, consider these two factors. Plus 15 minus 10x minus 50 as it is, x square as it is, so is equal to 0. Take the group of 2 here. Consider the two groups. First group is x square plus 15x. So x is common in the first group. Divide each term by x. X square divided by x is x. 15x divided by x is 15. So in the second group minus 10 is common. So divide each term by minus 10. Minus 10 gets cancelled. X is there. Minus 150 upon minus 10 is plus 15 is equal to 0. Here x plus 15 is common bracket. So take in the first bracket, and uncommon factors x minus 10 in the second bracket is equal to 0. So first bracket is 0 or second bracket is 0, because product of two brackets is 0. It means that first bracket is 0 or second bracket is 0. So here solve the two brackets here. X is equal to minus 15. And here x is minus 10 is equal to 0. Take this minus 10 to the right hand side, it becomes plus. So x is equal to minus 15 or x is equal to 10. But here minus 15 is not acceptable value, because x is a number of trees and number of trees never be negative. So this value we will not accept it here. So the accurate value of x is 10. So x is equal to 10 means the number of trees in each column is equal to x is equal to 10, and the number of trees in each column in each row is equal to x plus 5 is equal to 10 plus 5 is equal to 15. So number of trees in each column is 10 and number of trees in each row each row are 15. Let us solve question number 4 from practice set 2.6. Vivek is older than Kishore by 5 years. The sum of the reciprocals of their ages is 1/6. Find their present ages. In this example, Vivek is 5 years older than Kishore, so we will assume that let the present age of Kishore be X year. Means present age of Kishore is equal to X years. So present age of Vivek is equal to X plus 5 years, because Vivek is older than Kishore by 5 years. So age of Vivek will be X plus 5 years. Now here the given condition is the sum of multiplicative inverses of their ages is 1/6. Means multiplicative inverse means the multiplicative inverse of X is 1/X and multiplicative inverse of X plus 5 is 1/X plus 5. So we have to take the sum of these multiplicative inverses is equal to 1/6. This is the given condition in the example. So this is from given condition. Now we will solve this equation. Therefore, here cross multiplication, 1 into X plus 5 is X plus 5 plus X into 1 is X, and here product of the denominators will be X into X plus 5 is equal to 1/6. So therefore 2X plus 5, X plus X is 2X plus 5 as it is, in the denominator X in bracket X plus 5 is equal to 1/6. Now I will solve here. Therefore 2X plus 5 upon X square plus 5X is equal to 1/6. So multiply inside the bracket by X. Now cross multiplication. So 2X plus 5 into 6, 6 into 2X plus 5 is equal to X square plus 5X. X square plus 5X into 1 is X square plus 5X. Now again multiply inside the bracket here. 12X plus 30 is equal to X square plus 5X. Now take these two terms to the right hand side. So 0 is equal to X square plus 5X as it is. 12X, it will becomes minus 12X, and 30 also minus. So we will get 0 is equal to X square. These are the like terms, so different sign subtraction. So 12 minus 5 is 7X, and give the big sign minus 30. So we will get X square minus 7X minus 30. So this is the quadratic equation we get here. So X square minus 7X minus 30 is equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation in the standard form. Now we will solve this quadratic equation by factorization method. So A is equal to 1, B is equal to minus 7, and C is equal to minus 30. So take the product of A and C is 1 into minus 30 is equal to minus 30. Take the product of these two numbers, and we have to find the factors having product 30 minus 30, and their addition or subtraction is minus 7. So take the product of 30. How many pairs having product 30? So 30 ones are 30, 10 threes are 30, 15 twos are 30, 6 fives are 30. So these are the 4 pairs having product 30. So we have to choose the correct pair out of these 4 pairs. So here the addition and subtraction is not 7. Here is also addition and subtraction is not 7. So these three pairs cancelled. So we will select this pair 10 and 3 because 10 minus 3 is 7. So addition is not equal to B but subtraction is equal to B. So this pair is selected. So 10, 3. Now give the sign of B to the big number. So sign of B is minus. So here 10 is big. So minus sign go to 10. Now we have to decide the sign of smaller number. Whenever the product of AC is negative, we have to give the different signs to these factors. So here is minus. So different sign means it must be plus. Then only both will be having different signs. So check these factors very carefully and then solve the quadratic equation. Here different signs multiplication is negative, 10 into 3 is minus 30, and here minus 10 plus 3 is minus 7, big sign. So the factors are satisfying the condition, so we will solve the quadratic equation here. X square first term as it is. Instead of this middle term we have to consider these two factors, minus 10x plus 3x and minus 30 as it is equal to 0. Now we have 4 terms. Group them into 2. So there are 2 groups. So in the first group x is common, x minus 10. Divide each term by x, we will get x minus 10. X square by x, we get x, and minus 10x upon x is minus 10. In the second group 3 is common. So divide each term by 3. 3x upon 3 we get x. 3 cancelled. And minus 30 upon 3 is minus 10. So is equal to 0. Now here 2 terms and x minus 10, this bracket is common. So take common in the first bracket and uncommon terms x and 3, x plus 3 are uncommon in the second bracket equal to 0 as it is. Now here the product of so x minus 10 is common here and x plus 3 are the uncommon terms. So common in the first bracket and uncommon in the second bracket. Here product of 2 bracket is 0. So x minus 10 is 0 or x plus 3 is equal to 0. Now solve this. X is equal to, take this minus 10 to the right hand side, it becomes plus, or here minus 3 to the right hand side, it becomes minus. But here minus 3 is unacceptable because x is a present age of Kishore and we know that age is never be negative. Age is never negative. So minus 3 is not acceptable value here. So we will consider the accurate value of x is 10 here. So x is equal to 10 is the correct answer. So we will write the final answer. The present age of Kishore is equal to x is equal to 10 years and the present age of Vivek is x plus 5 is equal to 10 plus 5 is equal to 15 years. So this is the answer. आता प्रॅक्टिस सेट 2.6 मधला क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 सेमी इंग्रजीच्या विद्यार्थ्यांसाठी पाहूया. Suyash scored 10 marks more in second test than that in the first. 5 times the score of the second test is the same as square of the score in the first test. Find his score in the first test. Now in this example, Sushant scored 10 marks more in the second unit test than the first unit test. So we will consider here, suppose, means let Suyash scored marks in the first unit test is equal to x and in the second unit test he scored x plus 10. Because second unit test he scored 10 marks more than the first test. So x plus 10 in the second unit test. Now the given condition is 5 times the marks in the second unit test. So 5 times the score of second unit test means 5 into x plus 10 is equal to the square of the marks in the first unit test. So square of the first unit test marks means x square. So we get this equation. This is from given condition. So 5 in bracket x plus 10 is equal to x square. This is the equation we have formed here. Now we have to solve this equation. So consider this, x square is equal to 5 into x plus 10. So multiply in each term by this 5. So x square is equal to 5x plus 50. Now take these two terms to the left hand side, it becomes minus. So x square minus 5x minus 50 is equal to 0. Taking these two terms to the left hand side, it becomes minus. So we get x square minus 5x minus 50 is equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation which is already in standard form. So we are solving this equation by factorization method. So take the values of a, b, c. So a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 5 and c is equal to minus 50. So these are the values. So take the product of a and c. A is 1 and c is minus 50. So minus 50. We have to find the factors such that their addition or subtraction is minus 5. So b is minus 5 here. So take the pairs having product 50. So 50 into 1, 25 into 2 and 10 into 5. So these are the three pairs having product 50. But here these two pairs we have cancelled because their addition or subtraction is not equal to b, means not equal to not equal to 5. So we will consider this pair 10 into 5 because addition is not equal to 5 but subtraction is 5. So 10 minus 5 is 5. So this pair we have selected. So 10 into 5 right here. So now decide the signs. So give the sign of b to the big number. So minus 10. So 10 is big, so give minus sign to the 10. So we have to decide the sign of smaller number here. Whenever the product is negative, we have to give the sign, different signs to these two numbers. So here is minus, so different means this must be plus. So minus 10 plus 5, these are the factors here. Now solve this quadratic equation. Now check here, minus 10 into 5 is minus 50 and minus 10 plus 5 is minus 5. Now solve the quadratic equation. X square as it is. Instead of this middle term minus 5x, we have to write these two factors. So minus 10x plus 5x and minus 50 as it is equal to 0. Now group them into 2. So x square minus 10x, this is first group and this is the second group, 5x minus 50. Now in the first group x is common, so divide each term by x. So we get x square upon x is x and minus 10x upon x is minus 10. In the second group 5 is common, so divide each term by 5. So 5x upon 5 is 5 gets cancelled, x remains, and minus 50 upon 5 is minus 10 is equal to 0. So x minus 10 is common, so x minus 10 into x plus 5. So these two brackets is equal to 0. Here x minus 10 is common and x plus 5 are uncommon. So common in the first bracket and uncommon in the second bracket. So product of two brackets is 0. It means that first bracket is 0 and value of second bracket is 0. So x minus 10 is equal to 0, x plus 5 is equal to 0. Take this minus 10 to the right hand side, it becomes plus. So x is equal to 10. Similarly here plus 5 becomes minus after taking to the right hand side. So x is equal to minus 5. But here x is equal to minus 5, this value is not accepted, means unacceptable, because here x is the marks scored by Suyash and we know that marks are never negative. So here this value is unacceptable. So correct value is x is equal to 10. So this value we have selected. So write the answers at the last. Therefore Suyash scored 10 marks in the first unit test, means Suyash scored x marks, the value of x is 10. So Suyash scored 10 marks in the first unit test and he scored the 20 marks in the second unit test, because in the second unit test he scored x plus 10. So value of x is 10, so 10 plus 10 is 20. So in second unit test he scored 20 marks, and in the first unit test he scored 10 marks. Question number 9 from practice set 2.6. If 460 is divided by a natural number, the quotient is 6 more than 5 times the divisor, and the remainder is 1. Find the quotient and the divisor. Here, if we assume divisor is x, so we can write quotient is 6 more than 5 times the divisor, means quotient will be 5x. 5 times the divisor is x, so divisor is x, so quotient will be 5 times the divisor means 5x, and 6 more means plus 6. So quotient is equal to 5x plus 6. Here remainder is 1, and dividend means the number which we are going to divide, that is 460. So dividend is 460. So here we know the formula, dividend is equal to quotient into divisor plus remainder. So put the values here. Dividend is 460, quotient is 5x plus 6, divisor is x, and remainder is 1. This is from the given condition we got these values. Now after putting the values we will solve this equation. 460 is equal to, inside the bracket, multiplied by this x. So x into 5x is 5x square, x into 6 is 6x plus 1 as it is. Now 460 is equal to 5x square plus 6x plus 1. Now take this right hand side to the left and left hand side to the right hand side, means at the same time I am interchanging the two sides. So 5x square plus 6x plus 1 is equal to 460. Take this 460 to the left hand side, it becomes minus. So 4x square plus 6x plus 1 is minus 460 is equal to 0. So here different sign subtraction. So 1 minus 460 is subtraction is 459, and big sign is minus. So we get 5x square plus 6x minus 459. 459 is equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation which is already in standard form. So we get the values of ABC. A is 5, B is 6, and C is minus 459. So these are the three values of ABC. Now here we have to solve this quadratic equation by factorization method. So to find the factors, take the product of A and C. So A is 5 and C is minus 459. So A into C means 5 into minus 459 is minus 2295. So we have to find the factors of this 2295 such that their addition or subtraction is 6, because B is 6 here. So write B is equal to 6 here. Now we have to find these two numbers. So to find these numbers, we have to find the factors of 2295 here. So find the factors by ladder method. So divide this 2295 by 5, we get 459, because this is a divisible test, divisor test of 5. Now similarly here the test of 3 is applicable. So dividing this 459 by 3, we get 153. Again 153 is divided by 3, we get 51, and now 51 ones are 51. So we get the factors of this 2295 are 5, 3, 3, 51. Now we will take the product of these three numbers. 5, 3, 3 becomes 45. 5 3s are 15, 15 3s are 45. So 45 into 51. So product of these two numbers will be 2295. So, and also the subtraction of these two numbers is 6. So we get the appropriate pair of factors here. So 51 and 45. Now decide the signs. Give the sign of B to the big number. So big is 51. So B is 6. So sign is plus here. So the big number have positive sign. So 51 is plus. Now we have to decide the sign of small number. So whenever the product is negative, here negative minus 2295. So the signs will be different for the factors. So here is plus 1 already decided, so this number will be minus, so we get the different signs here. Now we will check all the factors here. Now we will solve the quadratic equation here. So this is the quadratic equation. Now 5x square as it is, instead of this middle term we will consider these two factors. So minus 45x plus 51x instead of this 6x, and minus 459 as it is equal to 0. So take the group of 2. So in the first group 5x is common, so divide each term by 5x. 5 gets cancelled, x is there. Divide by this minus 45x by 5x. 5 9s are 45, x gets cancelled. Here in the second group 51 is common, so 51 is common, so divide each term by 51. So 51 gets cancelled, x remains, and here 459 divided by 51 we get 9, so is equal to 0. Here x minus 9 is common bracket, so take the first bracket for the common factors and uncommon factors in the second bracket. So 5x plus 51 in the second bracket is equal to 0. Here product of two brackets is 0, means first bracket is 0 or second bracket is 0. So write 9 to the right hand side, take this 9 to the right hand side, it becomes plus, or here 51 to the right hand side it becomes plus, so it becomes minus here. So x is equal to 9 or 5x is equal to minus 59. So here x is equal to 9 or x is equal to minus 51 upon 5. We get the value of x is negative here, and we know that in the example the natural number is given. So this is not a natural, so this is fraction as well as it is negative also. So natural number is not negative and not fraction. So this is unacceptable, means because this is not a natural number. So we get the accurate value of x is equal to 9. So quotient is equal to 5x plus 6. So put x is equal to 9 here. 5 into 9 plus 6. 5 into 9 is 45. 45 plus 6 is 51. And divisor is x. So value of x is 9. So we get divisor is 9 and quotient is 51 here.